Actually, the very first time I ever met Billy Joel, I didn't recognize him. And I'm standing on stage and I'm getting ready to go on. It was my second show, I think, on Broadway. And he just came up and stood beside me. I actually asked him if he wouldn't mind standing there. You know, I said, please excuse me, I'm trying to get ready. And he didn't move. And I looked again and I was like, ugh. And I realized then I started to sweat profusely and everything. And I said, well, okay, you know, please don't tell me you're here to watch me. He was like, okay, I'm not here to watch you. And so then I said, okay, well, then at least please don't tell me you're going to sit in the front row center. He said, okay, but I am going to sit in the second row center. So feel free to clap along if you want. What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? Can't you tell that your tie's too wide? Maybe I should buy some more tap collars. Welcome back to the edge of jive. Oh, where have you been hiding out, Layla, honey? You can't dress trashy till you spend a lot of money. Everybody's talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. Thank you! Okay, well, I'll give you another funny Billy Joel story. Not long after that, he came back to my fourth show on Broadway, and you have to bear in mind that just before I started the role, I had gone home to Ireland for 5 weeks. And whenever I go back to Ireland, I've been in America for like 8 years. Whenever I go back home, I really get the accent back, and it comes, as you can imagine, I have no idea why, but... So I was rolling my R's apparently when I was singing the show. It was like, instead of being still rock and roll, it was still rock and roll. So he wasn't too, he was happy enough, but he didn't really want me to do that. So he came up to me afterwards and said, look, I really like what you're doing, but you know, just keep an eye on your accent, because don't forget the show's set in Long Island. And you know, there are Irish people in Long Island, but not in this show. So, so I said, okay, fair enough, I'll go away and I'll think about that. So about 2 days later, I'm away and I'm thinking about it, and I get this parcel at my apartment in New York, and I open it up, and it's the first season on DVD of The Sopranos, with a note from Millie saying, listen to Tony Soprano, learn from Tony Soprano. And you know what? It worked, and I became addicted to The Sopranos subsequently and forgot about moving out. I didn't rehearse at all. I was just watching Sopranos, so it didn't really work out for Billy in the end, but how's it? They said that these are not the best of times, but they're the only times I've ever known. And I believe there is a time for meditation in cathedrals of our own. And now I have seen the sad surrender in my lover's eyes, and I can always stand apart and sympathize, for we're always what our situations hand us. It's either sadness or euphoria. Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for Sunday. Mama Leone left a note on the door. She said, sonny, move out to the country. I'm but working too hard to give you a heart attack. You ought to know by now. Who needs a house out in Hackensack? Is that all you get for your money? And it seems such a waste of time, if that's what it's all about. Mama, if that's what moving up, then I'm moving out. I'm moving out. Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beat. At night he becomes a bartender. He works at Mr. Cacciatore's down on Sullivan Street, across from the medical center. Yeah, and he's training and he's shoving from a Cadillac. You ought to know by now. Moving Out was like maybe one of the very, very first Broadway jukebox musicals, as they describe them. But I think it was one of the better ones. We've had a lot of good ones. There's been an Elvis one. There's been, obviously, you got the Mamma Mia, the ABBA one, and one of the more popular ones now is Jersey Boys. Any of you guys see Jersey Boys? You like Jersey Boys? Cool. Maybe you can help me off with this one, especially the high notes, please. I love Jersey Boys. Whoa, what a night.